The Jonah Movement. On one Friday morning coming out of the 7-Eleven, I run into 6 feet, 8 inches tall, Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz. Hey, I know who you are. You're Mr. Shabazz. It is a pleasure to meet you. Mr. Shabazz, your reputation precedes you. Malik with hand to greet me with his hand. What's your name, black man? I'm Orapotist. I'm Orapotist Maximus. My friends call me Brother Silver. Brother Silver, what do you do? I'm a local poet and author and television producer. I would love to have you come out and speak at one of our meetings, the Movement for Black Power. We meet every Tuesday at 7 sharp in front of Banneker High School, across the street of Howard University. Share some of that spoken word with us, brother. Would you come and do that? Thank you for the invitation. I'll be there. It's Tuesday night, and I'm there at 7 o'clock sharp. Max in the meeting. Brother Malik isn't here. I got the chance to introduce myself to wild-haired powerhouse of a black woman, Dr. Amy Jenkins. I felt at home with the movement. I was meeting people of like minds. This is what I was missing. People who thought like me, who wanted to make a difference in the lives of our people. Those who actually committed to the rise of the black man. Members of the original Black Panther Party, lawyers, activists. I was asked to close the meeting with a poem. The address was greeted with a thundering applause. Standing up, yes, I was no longer a man without a movement. Not bad. Not bad at all. 1 year later, still going strong, attendance was an increase. I was becoming recognized as a respected poet and a staple in the movement. Tuesday after Tuesday, meeting after meeting, I stayed faithful, offering my services. Dr. Malik Zulu Shabazz announced that he would be debating Dr. Cornel West in what would be called the debate of the decade. I knew that I was going to make history. I wanted to be a part of it, so I confronted Brother Malik. You have all these lawyers in place for the debate, but what about me? I'm one of your most faithful soldiers. All I ask is for 3 minutes. Brother Malik said, Brother Silver, I'm going to give you your 3 minutes, but you got to promise me one thing. You're going to kick ass. And I said to Brother Malik, that's all I do. I specialize in kicking ass. The debate of the decade. Speaking at the National Press Club was exciting. It was monumental. I would never forget it. I was thrilled by Dr. Cornel West would hear me speak. Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz was closing the meeting now. I felt a terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. I said to myself, the program is over. I didn't get my chance to speak. But then, as if it was through slow motion, Sister Amy Jenkins said to me, Brother Steve, come to the mic. Amy, the program is over. Brother Steve, come to the mic. Brother Malik is about to close out in prayer. Wait a minute. We have a poet. I went to the mic, and as usual, I handed my business. There were 300 or 400 people in the audience. It was an uncanny hush that overtook the audience. Looking back at the footage, I thought the camera was broken. The camera panned the audience. It looked as though the people were frozen. The words of a rising poet will hush an entire audience, holding them spellbound. That was it. I was actually a part of history. That was my baptism into the Black Power movement. The moment was surreal. My gift would find expression. I would always be grateful to Dr. Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz and Sister Dr. Amy Jenkins for giving me that moment. They would prove to be the beginning of the rise of the Orapotist. Another year later, I was riding into the ranks of the movement of the Black Power movement. My gift was making room for itself. A year later, I was still serving in a minor role, but I wanted more. Ring, ring. Hey, Queenie. What's up, King? I'm just calling and checking on you. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it, Brother Steve? Is everything okay? Yeah, I feel that I play on a minor role in the movement. I feel that, I need more expression. I feel I need to, control the reins of my future. I'm not leaving you guys. I'm just calling that what's on my heart. Always ready to get suited and booted. So you know that. You can always call me. I feel creating my own organization is perhaps my next move. Thank you, Queenie. Bye-bye. I have the gift. But what am I going to do with it? I could use my gift and become a commercial success, or I could serve the people. The choice was obvious. I would seek to put my gift in service to my people and to all humanity. The only logical thing to do was to become what past great orators do, start my own organization. But I couldn't help think that God was calling me to something great. The next project would be the mother of all projects. America was in the crosshairs of the judgment of God, and the only thing missing was a prophet. But I'm leery of anybody saying God spoke to them. I'm even more leery when somebody calls themselves a prophet. After all, only madmen think themselves prophet, right? So I proceeded gingerly in exploring the idea of Jonah. I had a moment of clarity like none before. I will be Jonah to America. That's my fate. Not that I am Jonah or the reincarnation of Jonah, but perhaps I will be the archetype of a prophet like Jonah. It had become clear to me. Orapotist Maximus was to be the Jonah to my generation. Immediately, I thought that night, all night, until an acronym would come to me. The word Jonah, it came to me. The Judge of Nation Advocacy Headquarters. Bingo. Some things were right. I knew that was definitely straight from the throne of God. It felt right as rain. I knew what I must do. Mr. Trump, a video has surfaced that requires your attention. Trump, so what? Some nut who thinks he's a prophet, if I gave a rat's ass to everyone who would be a prophet, I would have $1 for every moron who wants my ear. I'd be a billionaire. Boy, that sounds good. This public servant thing has grown old. Being president of the United States is a thankless and shithole profession. Being a billionaire speaks volumes. Even a rat loves you if you got a little cheddar. Tag that guy. Keep an eye on him and see what thus saith the Lord. 8. Top 8. This will be prophet. His name is Orapotist Maximus. Trump. Hey, I like the name. What's his angle? Top 8. His angle is that he's produced a video that has gone viral on social media. Trump. A guy slides down an icy pole and cracks his nuts and will go viral. No, when I say viral, I mean viral. He has millions, hundreds of millions of followers that has resonated with blacks. He has a massive following that could lead to serious consequences if not kept in check. Trump. Damn it, I want everything there is to know about this guy and what he wants. Top 8. Well, he wants reparations for the natives and for blacks, the typical demands of the minorities. Trump. No worries. He'll be old news in a couple of days. Top 8. Yes, Mr. President. 1 week later. Did the president get my message? Top soldier. He must have. He's the president after all. You are definitely on the radar. Your video has gotten an unbelievable amount of attention. What about the Ninevites? What's their reaction? Whites are saying what has happened to the natives is ancient history. And for blacks, not even 4% of whites believe that blacks deserve reparation. They're saying that the natives have already been compensated by the casinos, and that blacks need to stop blaming slavery for their shortcomings. Max, that's all I need to know. White America has rejected our proposal. The ball is now in our court. We've got the attention of the White House. Now let's get the attention of the world. I'm seriously considering phase 2 of the Jonah Project. I suspect that our proposal would be denied. Now, no big whitey would even come close to paying his reparation. That is time to shift to phase 2. Yeah, the Jonah movement. Top soldier, the Jonah movement. It's time for white America to see that we're serious. I propose another video to see another speech, see what type of reaction you get. Top soldier. You do that, and I will immediately upload it on social media. What do we call it? Max, the announcement. What is the announcement? America, white America, get right or get left. White America has spoken, no reparation. Okay? Checkers have turned the checks. It's time to force the president's hand. Give him another opportunity. A way out to save face for what is coming. What is that, top soldier? No reconciliation, no separation. If what you're top soldier, if what you're supposing is what I think you're supposing, this could be the long-awaited game changer. We need the country to know that we're the new Negroes. We will not be ignored. White America has had the luxury of treating black folk too long. The small window of opportunity has closed. Now America must face the divine judgment of God. Judgment has come to America's door. Not even I can stop the fire and brimstone falling from the sky. Soldier, what's next, bro? Physical separation. The relocation and allocation of the resources of this, not of this continent, black, brown, red, yellow, and white. When they see what we've achieved, they will follow our lead. The time of physical separation has come. No more talk. It's time to walk. Hey, Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you again about the Orapotist fella. We have a problem. Intel tells us that Maximus is the follower of the cult leader Elijah Poole of the Nation of Islam, a radical black nationalist organization who have espoused. We believe that he's trying to cash in on his philosophy. Mr. President, this could be very serious. Ooh, I'm scared. Mr. President, if what the Maximus guy proposes is successful, all hell will break loose. Mr. Maximus is a threat to national security. Get out! Trump, get out! Don't bother me with bad news. I want this spook spunk. I'm the leader of the free world. How hard could it be? How hard could it be to kill one nigger? I want this Maximus fella gone. Capiche? Yes, Mr. President. 1 week later. Brother Maximus, the people have spoken. The people have answered. It's working. Blacks have embraced the message of no more talk, it's time to walk. Blacks have walked out on their jobs. They're taken to the streets in record numbers. Florida, Alabama, Georgia. Have been completely taken over and they're overflowing in tent cities. Blacks are physically relocated. Whites are scared to death. They're abandoning their homes, schools, and businesses. They're calling it white flight. Good, Max, good. The people have spoken. Now I must vanish. I'm probably already a dead man. Top soldier. But the people need your leadership. Max, no they don't. They need God's leadership. Like you say, the people have spoken. I have faith that the other colored brothers and sisters will follow our lead. Top 8. Mr. President, Donald Trump. Again, you disturb me? It better not be about this Maximus guy. You must not like your job very much. I can have you replaced before my spit hits the floor. Top 8. Mr. President, have you been following the news? 3 major states have been taken over by blacks. Mr. President, this could mean the end of the United States of America as we know it. It's been divvied up by the minorities. New Native, New Africa, New Asian, New Spaniard, New Europe. Trump, what is the bounty on this guy? It stands at $100 million. Trump, God damn it, notch it up to $500 million. Top 8. Maximus has amassed a following of millions on social media. Mr. Maximus has gone off the radar. Yes, he's gone underground. He's likely to be hiding in the country. He could be anywhere. Mr. President, what is done is done. It cannot be reversed. Donald Trump, Mr. President. You hear me and you hear me good. I will sign into law that every spade, every chink, every Mex if found and relocating it to be shot down in the street like dogs. I'm imposing martial law. Get the army, the National Guard. Top 8. Mr. President, it's too late. The people have spoken. The events are irreversible. No, Trump. No. Give me the nuclear code. Give me. Kill them all. Kill the bastards. Kill the men. Kill the children. Kill them all. Kill them all. Prepare Air Force One. Donald Trump. I want to be out of here in 30 minutes. This is an opportunity. This is the greatest assembly of the blacks in history of America. This is not the end. This is an opportunity. Mr. President, they would kill many whites too. Casualties of war. What in the hell was that, Mr. President? Mr. President, the grid has collapsed. Top 8. Hold on, Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President, the grid has collapsed. Abort. Mr. President, I don't know what went wrong. Your grid project, it must have been an act of God. Donald Trump, an act of God, you idiot. There is no God. I am God. I will exact vengeance on the blacks and the colored. America will rise from its ashes. America will live for 1,000 of years. White supremacy will live forever. I will be victorious. I am. Fueled up. Donald Trump embarrassed by his telling tirade. Mr. President, I cannot let you do that. A walks over, pulls out a gun from the dresser drawer. Shoots President Trump in the forehead. Trump steps over to the desk of the Oval Office. And he said, top aide says, "Hail to the Führer." Top aide takes gun. "I die for my country." Shoots himself in the head. Boom! Later that night. It's amazing. Blacks have united like never before. Black employment numbers are going through the roof. Black on black crime is close to nil. Black businesses are flourishing. New nations have been formed. The divided states of New America. Oh, the events which have occurred over the past year are almost unbelievable. An assassin's bullet. Commander. Shooter, do you have eyes on the subject? Roger that caption. Affirmative. Take the shot. I repeat, take the shot. Copy? Copy that. Gunshot. Pew! Subject is down. I repeat, subject is down. When they killed the dreamer, we all began to cry. The bright promise of the future seemed to pass us by. But our dreams, like most dreams, they fade away. Hear me say, we gotta keep the dream alive. If we must scale the highest mountain, climb the highest peak, walk across the desert, survive the stormy sea, teach the little children, show them how to pray, call upon the elders, they have paved the way. But a dream, like most dreams, they fade away. Hear me say, we gotta keep the dream alive.